So I kind of messed up yesterday. I didn't record a post-gym recording. It ended up being a bit of a scramble between leaving the gym, picking up the girls from school, and then getting ready for hockey practice. So I'm not too sure what I'll do with the pre-gym clip. But there's that. The workout yesterday did go. It was a pretty decent workout. It was a little rushed near the end, but I got a full hour in, plus my half an hour cardio. So as far as time in the gym, I think it was fine. Got a little carried away with chatting about some things, so there was that. But as far as exercises, incline dumbbell bench, which we'd planned on doing, followed by chest curls, and then I did some seated or seat position stabilized, I don't know what you want to call it. Either way, cable presses or cable flies on kind of like a cable machine we have there. That one felt really good. It was actually really got the center, the medial part of the pecs pretty sore, so that was a good exercise. Did some shoulder presses, and then the rest was just triceps, so overhead extensions, single arm extensions, and then extensions, straight bar extensions on the easy curl, overhead, and then rope extensions. And that was the bookend on that workout. Today we got our pull exercises, so mainly back and bicep focused with forearms today. We got to make sure we put those in. And I think today is going to be just, that was a dog on the side of the ring. We'll do lat pull downs. I'm torn between cable rows and T-bar rows on the kind of like bent over machine. I think I don't know yet. Maybe both. We'll see how they both feel. So there'll be 3 back workouts and then some bi workouts. So likely going to be dumbbells and a preacher curl, and then probably some forearms on the machine there, on cables with a straight bar. And that should pretty much do it for the back workout today. I'll probably do some lateral raises or some rear delts, or maybe a variation of both. But before any of that can happen, it's going to be time doing some cardio on the old treadmill. No, not treadmill. That's a lie. On the bike. Trying to think of anything else I'm missing. Oh, pullovers. We definitely got to do pullovers. I might start off with pullovers and then go to pull downs. We'll see which machine's available. There's only like 3 people here right now, so it should be pretty open to options for machines today. Anyways, I'll see you when we get out. Come on. Alright, so pull or back and buys, whatever you want to call it, day is in the books. How does this thing look at it? Overall, good workout. It was nice because it wasn't a big rush. I don't have to be at work. The kids are taking the day off school. Amy's at home. Everyone's probably still sleeping. So pretty good day to try and get everything in on my own pace. Probably, see if I can, a little slower than I would have to be on a day where I had to exercise better time management, but if I have the time to spare, I'm gonna try and enjoy taking my time if I can. So pretty much went through what I said at the beginning there. I did lat pull downs. I started with that and then went to two-handed pullovers, and then I actually did like a couple like single-sided ones just to kind of burn it out. Then we went to, what did I do after that? Kind of chest-supported T-bars on like them. I don't even know what you call it. It's like a machine, but it's plate loaded. So we did some of those, and then we moved into dumbbell curls, preacher curls on the machine, and then we did some forearm curls, and then rear delts and some lateral raises just to touch on them a bit. Not a huge amount of work in sets, but all in all, felt like a pretty good workout. Definitely sore and tight, which is good. One thing I was thinking about, because I'm still kind of like contemplating or struggling in my head or wrestling with the idea of recording in the gym, and I don't know if this is like a thought that helps me or hinders me, but I don't know, I was picturing everyone, like all these random people in the gym, and how there's likely some kind of, fitness advice or tricks or tips or something like that that everyone has learned to like adapt to or adopt in the gym to, help either their own, unique needs, whether it be a fitness requirement or, a body type thing, or maybe they have an injury or disability, or even just like a goal, like if they, due to their body size or something like that, they've modified their workouts. And it was kind of like I don't know if you want to call it like a thought experiment, but I was just thinking to myself, like, realistically, there's probably almost at least one tip or one piece of advice that almost everyone in the gym could offer up on a video that would make it worthwhile for somebody else to watch. And I'm still trying to think to myself, just like, does that mean, or if I go with that kind of rationale, does that mean I should just record stuff in the gym because I have stuff to share, or doesn't mean that because everyone has, that same general level of knowledge, it's useless. So I don't know where I sit with it still. The studio, I think, is probably gonna be my first option for recording something that'll be like a post-workout. Maybe probably not as long as this, but it'd be like a, after my last exercise or working sets, go there and at least talk about the workout. I still am not too sure about the actual recording of myself in the gym. More or less just for other people. Like, I still don't know. I think if I go through it with the right attitude, it won't be a big deal, but I just don't want other people to feel awkward or embarrassed or anything like that, because that's definitely not the feeling you want to have when you're in a gym trying to work out. The mornings aren't too bad. It's usually the same people that are there when I go, so I don't know. I would assume that if there's an issue, they might just tell me. But the gym itself doesn't have any policies against recording. I've seen people, and even myself, I've wanted to, approach some people and just kind of ask them about it, but that just kind of speaks to my level of confidence, and not confidence, just a little bit maybe socially awkward with some of that stuff still. But we're getting there. I think. I don't know. I'm trying to get there. The rest of the day today is likely going to be just hanging out. The med school application went in yesterday. I emailed the application services. They said everything is there, because one of my colleges don't submit transcripts electronically. I had to have them mail it, and they did that probably like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So they said they have everything there. Everything's all compiled and put together. So that's all good news. I'm probably going to spend a little bit of time tonight or tomorrow during the day, because it's kind of like the last 24 hours or so until the deadline, which is 4 o'clock tomorrow. But I'm just going to, go through everything, make sure everything is what I want and makes sense. And then, like I said, I think it was in the last video, I don't really have to think about it. Well, I'm going to think about it, but there's nothing else we can do really until we get we hear back from the schools regarding invites to interview. Anyways, just getting back home, so I don't think there'll be anything else to record. I'm going to be with the family pretty much all day today, and I don't think... Oh, kitty cat. Oh no, you go ahead. But if something comes up, I'll probably add it in here, because don't think that there's anything pressing I can think of. Either way, if you've made it to this part of the recording or the video, if it ends up actually going up as a video, thanks for sticking around. And if you find the awkward struggle to share a little bit about my life interesting, feel free to follow along, 'cause it's likely going to be a lot of the same things. Me struggling to record stuff. Anyways, see you in the next one.